Legend has it that it was written by the Dark One.
The Kinonomicon ex mortis.
Roughly translated,
Good movie.
of the dead.
It's all my fault. I didn't do the homework. It was me this week. It's always one of us. It's always one of us this week.
It's never me. I'm Kinonomicon's pet.
You're the
always
heart
do the
of
homework.
Kinonomicon.
Mark
Yes.
carries this show. Without Mark, it'd be awful, wouldn't it, Weenie?
Which is great because this week, all I have to talk about is some Italian shit and a MTV's Headbangers Ball from Halloween 1987.
Huh?
So,
Maybe I should have
there
really
you go.
named it Gabagool like Weenie said.
Gabagool. We
said
can talk
that.
about Gabagool. Hey.
Maron, where's the gabagool?
I originally named this Nobody Did the Homework, and then Weenie's like, that's stupid. I was like, I know it is. And Weenie's like, just name it Halloween Special Part 1. And I was like, no, Mark's going to beat me because he thought it was a bad idea.
That's exactly what full custom sound like when he talks. We didn't do your homework.
Well, I also had the title Ball Sacroid, but they didn't think it would work.
Yeah, I was asking you guys for titles. I was like, okay, what are we going to talk about? And Weenie kept just making penis jokes.
I mean, they weren't all penis jokes. I think there were a
I
couple butthole ones in there.
I suggested Night of the Siemens, but no.
That's pretty good too. Oh, I had pea grippers, and that's more about a urinary thing than just a penis. That could be anybody.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I've had a busy week with Creepsters and everything, so I didn't really have a chance to sit down and watch anything. I've been busy promoting and, well, Mark, I know you don't stream a lot, but I mean, I think you get the idea of just how time-consuming it could be when you have a new crowdfund and you go on all these channels to promote.
No, it's okay. I mean, I totally understand. You put other streams ahead of this one, the one that we do every week on the same day at the same time for the past year, and you undervalue us. You take us for granted.
No, I was talking to
pretty
somebody.
heavy.
I was talking to somebody before the stream. I was like, "Yeah, I didn't watch anything. I don't know what the topic's going to be." And they're like, "Wait, you didn't even watch the new Child's Play?" I was like, "No, I should have watched it." Did you guys watch it? I heard it's really good.
The series?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
What other new Child's Play would I talk about? The one from 2 years ago?
That's what I thought. I mean, could be, sure.
That we've already discussed. Yeah, that's just random. Yeah. Oh, there's a new Child's Play
Not that
show. Why don't you
random.
watch the movie from 2 years ago?
Man, there's always a
You've
new
already
Child's
watched.
Play. Cult of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Child's Play remake, this fucking Chucky TV show. There's just
Chucky
Chucky everywhere, man.
seeds.
No, I'm gonna be the
Chucky
one to beat you
babies.
guys. Yeah, instead of you guys beating me like a 50s housewife getting beat, I'm gonna beat you guys.
All right, have at it.
Oh no. You're gonna
My-
leave bruises all over my dick.
My cheeks are ready.
Ugh. Okay.
Wait, you didn't even watch Child's Play, so you really don't have a dick to stand on here.
No, did you guys watch it?
No.
I know I'm gonna wait till the Blu-ray of the first season
Yeah,
comes out if that
same.
happens. I mean, some of the stuff I was hearing about it, I don't know. Like he kills someone with his own vomit in the first episode. Everyone's saying that
That's
it's
pretty
really,
good.
yeah, they're saying that it's really comedic, that it's more in tone with Seed of Chucky, and that's like the exact opposite from what I wanted.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll wait to hear what the season-long verdict is, and maybe I'll pick it up then.
See, Yucky Gum says really good must be new slang for kinda all right. JV Beck Artifice's 50s housewives. Your explained things not beaten. I'm so confused. Try typing that again. Eric says I watched House 1985 with my wife. The timeline of that movie is weirder than I remembered. No, it's from 1977.
No,
What?
don't talk to me about Houseu, the Japanese movie, and probably the only Japanese movie you've ever seen, Nasser, because it's Criterion.
Okay, yeah, because I've never seen anything. Whoops.
There you
playing
go,
with
dropping
your
your
coins.
keys.
No, I don't even know how that dropped. That was on top of stuff. It
That's
just
my
went-
emotional support, Silver.
Oh no, my
That
fidget
one wasn't
spinner,
even
come
silver.
back!
That wasn't even silver. That was copper. I don't know how that fell. That was just chilling on something. It just
I was
fell.
really hoping you'd make fun of me for not knowing the difference.
I'll give you a pass this time.
Yeah, I'm the nerd.
Well, no, I mean, wieners, they don't come across money often, especially not silver. So I wouldn't expect you to know what real money sounds like, you know?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You gonna
It
take
means I
jabs
don't
at me
like your
live, huh?
kind. I don't
Huh?
like your kind. That's what it means.
If you
Why-
like it, then you better put a cock ring on it.
What's the deal with Eric saying the timeline of House is weird?
Like
Or what
the
is that?
franchise? I mean, kind of. You know, you got House 1,
But
and then
there's kind of
2 and-
not one.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, House
Yeah.
4 is supposed to be a sequel to House 1, but he's got like a different kid, and he's in a different
And
house.
a different house.
Yeah, and he's dead. It's kind of like I don't even own House 4. I own House 1, 2, and 3, and I'm perfectly fine with not owning House 4 and just ignoring that one.
I got that Arrow set because I was like, man, this is the only way I'm gonna watch this movie is if I get them all together.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, that thing's out of print anyway. That Arrow set, so you could probably, if you just decided to flip that shit, you could go ahead.
Never. All my things are being buried with me.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Vinegar Syndrome's gonna come by and exhume you, and like we could resell these. No one will
Yeah,
know.
right. Charles Band would be like, we found some new stock in the back room.
Oh, Charles Band. Oh, man. I actually did reach out to Full Moon Features. I'm like, can I get Charles Band on my channel to interview him? And they were like, Charles Band is out of the States and will not be back in a few weeks. So you could check in then. And I was like, will not be back in a few weeks? So then when will he be back?
Did you tell him it's over the internet?
What?
Charles Band's not a real person. He's a corporate mascot like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
There have been like 50 Charles Bands over the past 20 years.
But also,
know?
Charles Band doesn't have to be at your house for this interview. You know, like
Yeah,
why?
he does.
Okay, wherever he is, just take 10 minutes to come up and talk about Evil Bong 69 or whatever's fucking happening over there.
Oh, you're way behind though, already on 72.
Oh, jeez.
Eric says, I have also watched Japanese House, and that was an experience. See, at least somebody around here watches decent movies.
Hey, I've seen House.
Yeah.
Really good. It's crazy. Chick gets eaten by a piano. You know,
I
so
love
it's got
it.
that
It
going
makes
for it.
sense.
Guy gets turned into a bunch of bananas. I don't know what's going on. He wasn't even in the house when he got turned into a bunch of bananas. Like that doesn't
Yeah,
make
but
any
it's so
sense.
beautiful.
Can the house project a banana ray just like across the remotely turn people into bananas?
Okay, if you could turn one person into a banana, who would you turn into a banana?
Oh.
And don't say full custom hot dog, because that's my answer.
Well, I'm
The
already a
guy
hot
who-
dog.
Yeah,
The
you're gonna be a hot dog banana.
peanut butter jelly time meme, just for the cruel irony of it.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That is mean.
No, so who would you turn into a banana?
Who?
No, Mark.
He
Well,
just
I
said the
gave
peanut
my
butter
answer.
jelly time guy.
Yeah, God.
You think there's a better
No,
answer?
no,
A
so
more right
no,
answer?
There has to be a better answer. Weenie, who would you turn into the banana?
It would have to be like a really attractive woman so I could have a banana wife and then we live in some weird like cardboard house, you know, a hot
No,
dog
why-
and his banana wife.
Why would you have a banana wife? That's not a good answer. You guys aren't
What
giving me
kind
good
of woman's
answers.
going to marry a hot dog?
I mean, I don't know. It's like you shouldn't be like two phallic creatures married together. That's
Right,
sin.
it's kind of gay.
Like you should be like with a bun or a peach or something.
You don't think we could enter each other is what you're saying.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be like two trains having a head-on collision on the same track. It'd be weird, man.
To some people it's beautiful.
Okay. Let's see. Dead Punk Gage says, did you read where they're accusing Michael Myers of being homophobic because he killed a gay couple in the new
Yeah,
film?
I did. But remember in the 2018 Halloween where he killed that one little gay kid that wanted to be a ballerina and was disgusting his father? And Michael just came by and just slaughtered that little kid's ass. Like, Michael's always been based and red-pilled as fuck.
Yes. Yes. I didn't read the article, though. I figured either it was going to be just a joke or it was just going to be...
No, it's, they
Just
do
Twitter
this.
outrage.
It's every horror movie where the killer kills a gay character. It's always like, this is homophobic. Like, he kills like 20 horny heterosexual teens, but he kills like one gay couple and it's homophobic. It's like they did the same thing with Pennywise in It Chapter 2 when he kills those gay kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and it was from the book. Like, those gay characters were in the book, the very first chapter. And you read the first 10 pages of It, you know that scene exists, but nobody bitched about it until the movie did it.
I've seen people try to write it off and shoo it away as just a joke, but you know, with Twitter the way it is, I can't imagine a lot of those being jokes, you know.
Oh, come on. Where are my wrenches? There's this guy spamming the chat and none of you with a wrench.
Yucky got it. I just hopped in to try to get it.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Thanks, Yucky. He was only spamming us for 2 hours straight.
That means Yucky gets the secret hot dog prize where I leave a hot dog on his curb overnight.
Who is the most homophobic slasher? I don't know.
I mean, any that just like straight up targeted gay people because they hate gay people. I mean,
could it be Freddy?
No,
Freddy never killed because of gay, though.
Yeah, but the one guy in the movie was gay.
But he didn't kill him because he was gay. Like, I can't think of any slashers offhand anyway that was like, "Oh, you're gay.
And
you would kiss me right now."
Right. That's the funny thing about Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Like, that character within the narrative wasn't gay. I mean, maybe he was closeted as hell, but he still had a girlfriend, and her kissing him is what like drove Freddy away. If anything, Freddy was kind of gay in that movie. It's like, ew, a girl.
Yeah, it was definitely like a cooties thing that was going on.
Yeah, being heterosexual saved the day.
Helmut I want to go back to having a shower with your gym teacher.
Helmut brings up Felissa Rose, Angela from Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, okay. So that's
yeah, she.
But she was more, I guess, wrestling with her own sexuality, which drove her crazy.
I mean,
right?
It was a dude in a wig.
But they never really say like why she goes off. It's just like, oh, she was forced to be a woman, and that's why
he was forced to be a woman.
Whatever. Yeah, the murders were a byproduct.
And then Angela chops their own dick off in the second movie. Like they get.
Is that what happened?
The second movie opens with Angela completing her.
Yeah, you could see it getting torn right off.
What?
Yeah.
Does she do the trick where you tie it to the doorknob and slam the door and it just pops right off?
Yeah.
Dude, that's one of my biggest fears. I don't know why, but every once in a while I'll think like, if I tied it to a doorknob and slammed the door, it would just pop right off. Like a tooth.
Oh man, I had this nightmare the other night that it actually woke me up because I could feel it. So in my dream I was squirting.
Nice.
I was squirting hand sanitizer onto my hands because at work we're constantly having to sanitize our hands because that's the way it is right now. And I squirted the hand sanitizer onto my hands, and then I rubbed my two hands together, and
I don't want to know where this is
shredded
going.
my hands up and down. And then I look at my hands, and I realized that there was tiny bits of broken glass inside the hand sanitizer.
That's
and
pretty
I didn't
good.
know it until I rubbed my hands together and just shredded them. And then I started trying to pick the little bits of glass out of my hand. My fingers are all shredded too, and there's blood and hand sanitizer everywhere. And of course, the hand sanitizer was stinging the fuck out of my hands because it's alcohol and open wounds. And I woke up because I thought I could feel my hands just like in pain, and I could feel the glass in my hands. Yeah, so I had one of those.
That's a good one.
It is. It sounds like
That's
something
pretty creative.
in a Giallo
Nasser,
movie.
don't you fucking steal it. Don't you fucking steal it, Nasser.
And then the girl's like staring as she's doing it, and you're watching. You're like, why don't you just stop? And they just keep going,
Oh, Gable says, imagine a horror film where the villain kills only how many letters are there now? LGBTQ, LMNOP, BBQ people, the backlash.
Only the first 5 of those were canon, by the way.
First 5 were canon.
Even then,
I actually want to write this book
the
now.
T and the Q don't like B. Everyone hates B, apparently.
Well, because B is like the day walker of the group.
Well, it's the one that kind of disproves all the other. It's like, no, there's infinite genders. Like, I'm B, and I say that there's only 2. Like, no, you're ruining it for the rest of us.
Maybe they'll change it to a P, for the whole pansexual thing.
Like personal pan pizza.
Yeah. It's every pizza.
Regardless of size, it is a personal pan pizza.
You know that awful channel, Mark. Sometimes we make fun of the In Praise of Shadows dude. There was one time I was watching one of his videos actually, and he said something about slashers being misogynistic. And you know who he put on the screen?
I mean, what did he put on the screen?
He put Chucky on the screen.
Oh yeah, dude.
Chucky.
Spends the whole time trying to kill.
Whenever I think of like a big dick strong man who's trying to kill weak women, it's Chucky is the first thing that comes to mind.
Right. Is it because Chucky? I mean, Chucky does beat his wife. I guess that kind of counts.
Yeah, but that's not even till later. You have to get
right?
like what 4 movies deep to even see
20
that?
movies in.
Yeah, that's insane.
I can't get over.
But you're right. I can't think of one serial killer slasher whatever who strictly targets gay characters.
Yeah, I'm
trying.
I'm like poking around. I can't even think of one. Or even if a killer was like, oh, that guy, no. I'm cutting.
Yeah,
that
like shows like an extra level of disgust for the gay character. Like they all seem to be pretty equal opportunity murderers.
Okay,
I guess the closest I could think is there was a movie that Severin just released. I can't remember, but it's more of a home invasion movie where these guys go to bust up a gay bar because they're like, oh, there's no cops out tonight. We want these people out of here. This takes place in like the 70s. And then they ended up shooting like everyone in the gay bar because they're gay. And then one guy escapes from this apartment complex, and then it becomes like a home invasion type movie. That's as close as I could think.
Okay, if you guys, I'm just saying, if you were murderers, what group of people would you target?
I'm not falling for that one, FBI agent.
Yeah, that's a great one.
It's just a joke.
Now, hypothetically, if you were prejudiced, what group of people would you be most prejudiced toward? Just hypothetically.
If you were making napalm in your garage, what would you be using? I couldn't think of it. Like offhand, I can't think of anything.
Okay, my answer.
Okay.
My answer is wieners. I'm sorry, hot dog. I'd go for your people.
Oh, then you're just Angela from Sleepaway Camp. She hates wieners too.
Yes.
Where's she?
Gable Honeyshot says that I'd name the book LGBTQ Death Party. Yes.
Or like 100 Days Till Pride.
Days Till Pride. I hate you, Weenie.
That's pretty good.
This is why I'm killing your people, okay?
Well, hot dog, you watched Alone in the Dark. You know, there's that part in that movie where the chick and her boyfriend are just like getting it on, and Martin Landau's under the bed.
Yes.
The weirdest fucking thing to say is like Martin Landau's hiding in the bed. Now, if Alone in the Dark were remade, what if it was like two guys doing on the bed and Martin Landau's under there? It's like, I don't understand the world anymore.
Like he'd been locked up so long, he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
But they're both named Bruce. This doesn't make any sense.
Eric says, if I were a murderer, I'd kill people who don't give you the appreciative thank you wave when you let them murder in front of you in traffic.
Well, that's just like that new movie with Russell Crowe playing Alex Jones, where he's driving the truck and the chick honks at him and he's like, you owe me an apology and I'll teach you how to apologize. And she's like, nope. And then he's like, all right, I'm just going to stalk you for an hour and a half then.
Yeah.
What's Unhinged? Too. I recommend that one. That's a solid watch.
Those people trigger me too.
Rude people are kind of the worst people.
Yeah. Yucky Gum says he would murder sorority house chicks.
I think we've had 3 of those. The sorority house massacres.
I've seen the first 2. I gotta get the third one.
And then they did the newer one, that Sorority Row or House on Sorority Row or something. I just remember the killer had a cool weapon.
That's different. That's a remake of the House on Sorority Row.
I don't know.
Called Sorority Row.
I get all those mixed up.
Yeah, I used to get Slumber Party Massacre and Sorority House Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I know. I was trying to talk about them one time on stream with you, and you pissed me off because you kept getting confused.
Hey, you got Demons and Night of the Demons mixed up.
Yeah, right, Nasser. How can you mix up Demons, that Italian bullshit, with Night of the Demons? That American
I've never seen either one.
Yeah, that's why. You don't watch anything. You don't do the damn homework.
I know.
This is now an intervention.
You just
stream.
sit here like making a top 10 list of all the different minorities you hate and which one you would kill if you were a slasher.
You guys are gonna have intervention for me. Like,
Like you're sitting there with a toss-up. Like that's what you're doing with that coin that you dropped. You're tossing the coin like, oh, do I hate Italians or the Irish the most? Ooh, heads for Italians, tails for Irish.
But he's secretly hoping it lands on the edge.
Yeah, right.
You guys are gonna hold the intervention asking me why I have all this vinegar syndrome if I've never watched it.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. You pretty much buy everything we buy, but then you don't watch it.
Oh yeah, how'd I forget about this? Andrew says the answer is Cruising, directed by William Friedkin. The slasher in that movie targets gay dudes.
Oh, there we go.
By the way, such a weird movie to watch with your little brother.
Didn't you watch that one weird boner slasher movie, 6 to Midnight or whatever?
Oh, 10 to Midnight.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's such a great movie. I love 10 to Midnight.
But you watched that with your brother, right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't see the dude's penis; you just see his butt.
Bummer.
And it's like every scene. It's literally like you're like covering your eyes or covering the screen like every scene. Like, oh, I don't want to see the dude's butt.
Well, I wouldn't cover my eyes. I'm not a child, so.
Oh, okay. I am. No, wait. Have you seen it, Mark?
10 to Midnight?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Charlie Bronson, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't. Yeah, I'm starting to think I've never actually seen a Charles Bronson movie. I've never seen any of the Death Wish flicks. What the fuck else did he do?
I don't know. This is his only movie I've seen. It's really good. It's about this killer that every time he wants to kill a chick, he has to get naked. That's the plot. It's really good.
Can you imagine if like Michael Myers had to do that, like before he could kill like Laurie or somebody? Like he could leave his mask on, but he had to strip off that like gas station jumpsuit and like, okay, let's do this.
The mask stays on.
That's too funny. Can you imagine?
Loomis is like, Michael, put your clothes on, Michael.
Can you imagine Leatherface doing that? Like you're getting chased by this big dude with the chainsaw, but he's naked.
I just picture Loomis like he had the brown eye, the devil's brown eye, black as night.
I shot him 6 times in the dick.
Maybe we should EFAP that Halloween porno one time and see if they already did all of these ideas.
I'm sure that exists. But I'm not watching another porno until I find me a copy of Super Hornio Brothers. I mean, I want to start at the top.
Uh-oh. Well, you better check under your tree this Christmas.
Oh, boy. It's either TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze, or Super Hornio Brothers. Either way, I'm going to be happy tonight.
Dead Punk Gage says, oh, wait, that film from the 60s called Gore Girls, and more recently, Robert Englund's Mayor Buckman from 2001 Maniacs.
Part of the homophobic killers thing, because I vaguely remember that 2001 Maniacs, but I don't really. A lot of people in that one.
It's funny because like Bill and Ted are more homophobic than like Freddy and Jason. Bill and Ted call each other fags all the time.
Yeah, but that's just what you did back then.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're just bros, right? No, yeah. Hell, Freddy Krueger got called a faggot in Freddy vs. Jason. Remember that when the chick from Destiny's Child is like egging him on? She calls him that. Yeah.
I think they talk about that part in the Never Sleep Again documentary where they're like, yeah, that wasn't
endlessly apologizing. Like
sort of. They were just like, that wasn't in the script, but we kept it in, which is even better than apologize. Yeah.
They're like, we are so sorry. And
we didn't like it, but she kept throwing it in every take.
and then they do that weird thing that people do when they apologize to SJWs, but they're just like, and I'm glad we had this conversation and you guys showed me, like, you know what I'm talking about, like that weird part of the apology where they're like, I'm glad we had this conversation and you guys could set me straight.
Man, like Christopher Lee played Fu Manchu like 10 times and he never apologized once.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Skinner with Ted Raimi and Ricky Lake and Tracy Lords?
No.
Good Lord, no.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Kind of artsy, and it just goes apeshit at the end, but Ted Raimi plays a guy who skins people, right? And then sometimes he wears the skin and shit. But there's this scene that made me and my buddies just go nuts, just die laughing, because he skins a person of color and wears this skin and then starts doing a very offensive imitation of him. And it's incredible. And so I couldn't wait to see the features after that, because there are absolutely apologies from everyone, Ted Raimi included, who's just like, those were different times and we kind of didn't realize what we were doing. It is fucking crazy.
That actually sounds pretty fucking awesome.
Highly recommend.
Man,
Doodle Squatch is saying Dead Punk saying it's on Tubi. So
Skinner is on Tubi. I have Tubi. I'll open it up right now. Tubi is free, Mark. This is the one streaming thing you could use.
You know what else is free? Downloading movies from third-party sites.
No, that's illegal.
And you get all sorts of bonus malware when you do it. It's awesome. I know where all the hot single moms in my area are.
Finally.
All right, Skinner.
I watched some shit that I actually watched. I watched this crappy 1979 Italian movie called Screamers, not to be confused with the one from like '95 with Peter Weller. No, this one. It's
you like stopped after Italian movie. They're all that bad.
Yeah. I mean, they're always bad, but this is like.
I think that's getting a re-release soon from somebody.
Is it? Yeah, that's the thing too. Is that it's like, hey, mamma mia, paisana, let's do the Island of a Dr. Moreau, but with the fish people, and that's the movie. It's just Island of Dr. Moreau, except he only makes fish people, and he just these. Creature from the Black Lagoon looking fuckers are just like killing everybody. Except like they're only in the movie for like 15 minutes and the rest is just Ted Raimi in blackface, because that's the movie's just full of like all these like really, really stereotypical cannibal tribesmen, if you know what I mean, who are killing people on the island. And the movie was made in 1979, but they're wearing like grass skirts and like headdresses and shit.
Since it's Italian, they probably have a whole bunch of filler, like atmospheric shots. You know?
Oh, no, not even atmospheric shots. It's just boring as fuck. Cause lots of filler.
No, I just mean like all the Italian movies, they always need filler. So it's like, here's 15 seconds of the car driving. Here's 5 seconds of the trees blowing.
No. To talk about a good Italian movie I watched for the millionth time that doesn't have filler, Demons. Nasser, didn't you buy that? Yeah, you have a good Italian movie with no filler sitting right there, just waiting for you.
Isn't that a meme? You have a perfectly good Italian movie right there.
So when you're driving in the car,
movies. I love Goodfellas.
When you're driving in the car with your mom, Nasser, you're like, Mom, can we stop for Italian movie? And she's like, no, we have Italian movies back home. Italian movies back home are Demons 1 and 2.
Yes. But anyways, no, you were saying about the movie before I distracted you.
Yeah, Demons. I haven't watched Demons 2 yet. That's on that Synapse 4K Blu-ray set, but I watched Demons 1 and it looks like the restoration on it looks like absolutely fucking fantastic. Like the color contrast on it is gorgeous. But Demons 1 is just awesome. It starts out really fast. It doesn't have filler. It has an awesome soundtrack of like Motley Crue and Accept and Saxon and all these heavy metal bands. It's a crazy fucking movie. I love it.
It's just nonstop. There's nothing that's wasted in that movie, you know. It's so perfectly tight. I kind of think of that as sort of a litmus test. Like, I don't know anyone who dislikes that movie. I don't know how you could. I mean, unless you don't like horror movies, you know?
Yeah, it's like, Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knights, where it's just the movie just
so great.
Gets the fuck going. And it starts out fast and it doesn't let up. And I wouldn't say you give a shit about the characters necessarily in Demons, but you can at least tell them apart. The best character in the movie, though, the badly dubbed pimp guy, he dies too early, though. I wish he had had a larger role. But then he shows up alive and well in the sequel without any explanation, so it's okay.
No, just showing up alive and well in the sequel. That's what I hoped for. When I watched Scream 3 for the first time all those years ago, and I was like, I hope Jamie Kennedy's back and alive. And all I got was the dumb videotape cameo. See, Yucky Gum says Demons is the best.
Yeah, have you watched any of the special features on there, Mark?
No, I haven't. I just watched the movie. I haven't dived into the special features. I still got to watch like Demons 2, so I got to dig into that. So what's on the special features?
I haven't dug through that one, but in the prior release that Synapse also did, it's kind of interesting because that movie caused a lot of fights with rights issues. So it's kind of surprising that it ever got released. It seems like on any home media, because it caused a falling out between some of the people, because almost everyone I think was involved, like Fulci, Argento, even Soavi, who plays he did Fright Night, but he plays the guy in the metal mask in Demons. But I think everybody played some kind of minor role in the story, and then they just kind of bundled it up and threw it together. But then they kind of fought about who actually gets credit and shit and produces.
Oh, that sounds so Kino.
I was watching Christian Hanna Horror's review before I got my copy, and he said the same thing. Like Lamberto Bava, who directed it, and Dario Argento, who produced it, were like getting into fights on set because Argento was trying to like backseat direct the movie and was pissing Lamberto Bava off.
Oh, you should have just listened to him. I love Argento.
Just a bunch of drama.
Yeah, I mean, Bava, I've seen, Bava did Demons 1 and 2, and he did a few like made-for-TV movies that were okay, but so Lamberto Bava's claim to fame is that he's the son of Mario Bava, who did, Planet of the Vampires and a bunch of like Bloody Sunday, I think, and a bunch of other famous ones. But he only really did Demons 1 and 2, because some of the other shit he did is terrible. But hell, I mean, at least he did 2 good movies, and a lot of directors can't say that. Silence.
No, sorry.
Sound effects.
It's just difficult because I haven't,
really
seen anything you guys are talking about.
It's difficult because I only watched From the Earth to the Moon from 1908, and I haven't caught up with the.
No, it's a trip to the moon.
I watched the movie about the Moon Pie Man. I say his name in the mirror. He comes see me.
Yeah, they're roasting me because before the stream I was like, guys, I actually did watch one thing, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's a trip to the moon from 1902. There's nothing to say about it. It's just
it's like a 7-minute movie, man. You found 7 minutes in the past 7 days to watch a movie.
Yes. I've been busy with my campaign. Mark.
Hey, chat, help us roast Nasser about this wacky moon adventure movie or whatever the hell it's called.
No, we could watch it. It's public domain.
Can we EFAP that?
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
No. You put that down. You put it down.
No, I'm not putting it down.
Put it down right now, mister.
No.
So I watched Dune.
Oh no.
The new one. New Dune. Noon.
Uh-huh.
And it made me sleepy.
David Lynch's
They all
Dune?
make you sleepy. It doesn't matter how many times they try to redo Dune. It's still a boring fucking movie.
Dune's like an aphrodisiac, but to induce sleep instead of a boner.
It's a narcoleptic. Okay.
Sure. All right.
Dune just
Mr. Writer, huh?
My impression of Dune is it's just a bunch of people walk through the desert talking, and then there's a sand monster, and they fight it for 2 minutes, and then.
Well, tell me, Hot Dog, does the new version have like the David Lynch inner monologue where they're all like whispering in their brains?
Dude, I fell asleep every time I've tried to watch the Lynch one.
God, it's so fucking.
So I don't even know. I don't remember anything about it.
Andrew says a perfectly good Italian horror movie in his shelf. Nasser, oh look, a silent noir.
Yeah. Right. Oh look, a 7-minute silent film.
A silent foreign noir.
This is haram.
The ultimate pretentious trifecta of foreign silent noir that's like 4 hours long.
God.
See, Gable's saying Dune is great, and I'm not even saying it's bad. I just think Dune is not for me.
I'm saying it's bad.
You didn't even see it. You don't even watch movies.
I don't care. I don't need to watch it to know.
All right, that's fair.
Dune is the black hole tier. That's my opinion of Dune and its quality as sci-fi. It's boring as fuck. It's bloated. It's long, and I don't give a shit about it.
I tried to read it in high school. I couldn't do it. I've never had a good relationship with Dune.
Yeah, I hate reading books, especially long books.
I only know the movies. I haven't tried to read the book, but man, so I'm looking at all these Klansmen throwing books at each other, and I'm trying.
Is this Birth of a Nation?
No,
Yeah.
this is a trip to the moon. Do you want to birth do you want the birth
That's
of a
public
nation?
domain as well. We could watch that. No, this is like
Based on
Mickey
the
Mouse
novel The
Sorcerer's
Klansman.
Apprentice.
I'm sure you've read it, Weenie.
Read what?
Birth of a Nation is based on the novel The Klansman.
How would I read
you've
that?
read it.
Oh
I'm
man,
a
when I
hot
was
dog of love and
watching
light.
when I was watching that MTV that had the original commercials that ran with it, one of the commercials was for this flick called In the Shadow of Kilimanjaro. And it's just like it's immediately like based on a true story. During the drought in Kenya in 1984, 90,000 wild baboons laid siege to a town and ate everyone. Like, based on a true story? How come I haven't heard about this? I think it'd be a little more famous.
I bet you if I ever went to Mark's house, I would find a copy of The Klansman, and then I'd be like, Mark, what is this? And Mark would get all defensively. It's not
the
mine,
one
I
who's-
swear. I don't know where it came from. And then I'm gonna open it up, and then at the top of the first page in pen, I'm gonna see written property of Tim Lin.
No, it's
That is
gonna.
Tim's
It's
copy
just
of
the
Klansman.
Klansman is just the dust cover. On the inside, it's like Stephen King's. I don't know, different seasons or one of his really shitty books.
Oh, is that one awful?
No, it's Children of Dune. There we go. Oh no, Mark!
No,
the
is
dust
different
cover back
seasons.
on.
Is different seasons really bad? I have a cheap paperback
No, that's
of it.
not one of the bad ones. Well, no, it has the Langoliers in it, and that's terrible.
Oh, yeah, this sounds awful.
The movie's great though.
I have the movie. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it.
Oh, the movie's not good. It has who is it from? It has Balky from Perfect Strangers.
Bronson Pinchot.
Yes. So it's a mini series, Langoliers, where it's just 3 hours of these guys wandering around an empty airport.
Also,
And
it's
then,
Dune.
like, yeah, so it's Dune, except that instead of being in the desert, it's at an empty airport. And like, here's like the drama is they find like some soda and they drink some soda and like it's flat. Dun dun dun. And that's like your 2 hour payoff in that awful miniseries. And then at the end, like bad 1994 era CGI Pac-Man shows up and eats Balky. It's like
Several Pac-Mans.
Yeah, several Pac-Mans. It's so god awful. Like
So
most of the Stephen
goddamn
King's
good.
miniseries are terrible.
Yeah, I have that DVD set from Target. I think it's out of print now of all these Stephen King movies and series.
I've seen
and stuff.
that.
It has like The Stand in it. It had Silver Bullet, which I ended up loving. I
Yeah.
love Silver
Yeah, that
Bullet.
was
like
pretty
a-
fun.
It's got like 11 movies and miniseries on it. It's like the Stephen King fire sale. Like everything must go. Please take these awful movies.
Yes.
You want the golden years? We'll give you the golden years. Tommy Knockers? We'll throw it in there too.
Charles Band is like, we somehow got the rights to several Stephen King productions, probably. Here you go.
I think it's also got the Night Shift movie in there, which I really hated. The
Graveyard
story,
Shift.
the Graveyard Shift. The story is actually solid. The short story, I like it, but the movie I really didn't.
Well, it's kind of weird because in the short story it holds together better because the short story is there's a bunch of rats at the textile mill and the guy goes down into the tunnels and then he sees the giant queen rat. And then in the movie it's like the textile mill is overrun with rats. The guy goes down to the tunnel and he sees a giant bat. not a rat, it's a giant bat. Like, okay, someone like had a fucking typo in the script, I think.
Yeah.
What's going on in this shit right now? Oh, it's like the really chubby
No.
chorus line.
Is that
Half those-
still what they do in the military?
Yes.
I don't know. They all look like Curly from the Three Stooges in a wig.
I hope they all beat each other up.
Andrew says Salem's Lot is dope.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty dope.
I only saw a few minutes of it.
There's a remake of that coming, I think. Or
There was already a
adaptation.
remake, wasn't it? Like
I
15
don't
years
know.
ago? Oh,
I
they're
think
trying
so,
again.
but I think they're doing like a big.
I don't know.
push.
Isn't there Salem's Lot and then Return to Salem's Lot?
And then
Yeah, so-
Jerusalem's Lot. I think
I don't
Sir
think they've ever
Mix-a-Lot.
and in Care-a-Lot where the Care Bears come from.
Yeah, Camel
No,
Lot.
what is that Jerusalem's Lot short story? What's it?
Yeah, it's in Night Shift. It's kind of a prequel to Salem's Lot, but you can read it on its own. It's actually one of Stephen King's Lovecraft stories. So it's part of like that cycle that he did with like Crouch End and a few other stories. It's actually pretty good. But it has nothing to do with the whole vampire lore of Salem's Lot. It's kind of a standalone thing. They've never adapted it into a movie, so far as I know. So it's just kind of like still off on its own.
Yeah, I didn't like the Salem's Lot book, and I tried to watch the movie. I watched a little bit of it, and then I was like, "This thing's long. I'll watch the rest later." And then I never returned to it.
Why can't they all be 7 minutes like this silent film? You know,
yeah.
Point. They on the moon yet? I think so.
Yes, of course they're on the moon. Where else would they be? That looks
Did
like
crowds just lose their? Was this like the MCU or some shit for those people back then? Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh, the Jules Verne verse. It's the Verne verse.
Well, actually, Weenie, they would watch these things called Nickelodeons, where they would pay a nickel, and then you would watch the movie yourself, and then somebody else pays a nickel. They watched it after you, and then they made theaters after that, so everybody just watched it together.
You're gonna make a great grandpa someday.
I already feel like a grandpa from 1930.
Like, hey kids, you want to watch White Heat? It's got James Cagney. Like, go away, Grandpa. We're trying to play PlayStation 11. And they plug the socket into their spinal cord and they drift off into VR.
No, they're like, go away, Grandpa. We're trying to watch porn on our PlayStation 11.
I watched another movie. Maybe you heard of it, called Near Dark.
Never heard of it. I never watched it.
Oh, that vampire movie. Yeah. That's one that fuck.
It's one that fucks.
It's one that fucks. But I know that he's dead, and we're not supposed to say anything naughty or mean about him. But Bill Paxton is annoying as fuck. And like every movie he's in, he's just
really. You don't like Bill Paxton? You're not a Pax head?
I feel like right.
I like Bill Paxton.
Prepare for the Pax attack. I don't. Yeah, right. I don't hate the guy. Sometimes I like him, but the characters
he's going to be relieved to hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't wait to be roasting in hell right alongside of him because I know he didn't go to heaven, and neither am I. I'm not going to go there.
Come on, guys.
Anyway, no, I mean, I just think he's so fucking annoying. You try watching Twister. I mean, good lord, he's annoying in Twister.
I didn't know anyone could dislike Bill Paxton.
I don't. You know who's less annoying than Bill Paxton? Gilbert Godfrey.
Don't.
Bobcat Goldthwait is less annoying than Bill Paxton.
You would really like him in this movie, maybe. I don't know. I never took him to be sort of. Well, did you like him in Near Dark then?
I mean, no. So he just plays like an annoying asshole. Like I know everyone always talks about the bar scene where
it's basically like a proto Twilight for people who haven't seen it, right? Like, is that the best way? Like, guy falls in love with girl's a Dracula, guy becomes a Dracula,
and the vampires can go out in the day. Yeah,
kind of. They get hurt though.
Yeah, they have to put like big hats on, and they have to stay in their car with the rolled up windows, but they can still be out and about during the day.
Yeah. So then he's trying to get away from this new Dracula family, but he still loves his girl because they met one time. It makes you realize how rough it was to date back then too, because you're dealing with all this shit for a girl you've known for like 10 minutes, if that.
Right, and they cure vampirism with a blood transfusion at the end of the movie. It's like no one thought to do that. Like Lance Henderson's like, damn, we've had those for the past 100 years. Why didn't I think of that?
Maybe they like it.
Well, I'm on fire.
Eric says if we took a shot every time Nasser said, I never finished it, we would all be dead.
Right.
Oh, easily.
What do you think, Nasser, trying to watch a miniseries like Salem's Lot? You knew you weren't going to finish.
Very ambitious. That's an ambitious project for you to take up.
Glacier Mountain Comics mentions a show on Netflix called Creeped Out. I've never heard of it.
I told Mark about it when I discovered it because it's like a Canadian Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But it wasn't for bad. Like that same age group, or is it for like
ages 2 to 4? Just scary things like what if your bottle never came?
I just mean like am I going to be bored? Like it's going to be like young adult.
I mean, there's a charm to that stuff, so it just depends on. I don't know. I don't know if you'd like. I think Mark might get a kick out of it.
Okay, there is a little charm to it, but I mean, like, it's like when I looked at like the Fear Street books, I was like, these look like I love the titles, I love the art, And I just know if it was more adult, it would be more interesting. Instead, like I've read like the previews on Amazon, and they're just so goofy and just childish and annoying.
Man, are you like this when you try to read one of those find your own adventures books? You're like, oh, I have to keep going back and forth from this page number to that page number, and sometimes I lose and I got to go back again. Like, oh, this is too much work reading.
I haven't done one of those since like 2004. Let me see. Creeped out. Let me see. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Let's see. Episodes and info. A masked figure known as the Curious collects tales of dark magic, otherworldly encounters, and twisted technology in this kids anthology series. Yeah, I'm kind of out. Kids anthology series.
You saw the word kids, and you're like, nope, out. That's one of my danger words.
Yeah. Andrew says, Nasser or Grandpa today. I remember when $5 could get you 8 McDoubles and a large fry. Oh,
it's true.
Guys. You remember walking into a Taco Bell with a $5 bill and the world was your oyster? Like, give me 2 dozen bean burritos off your 80-cent menu. I'm like, oh, Dios mío.
No me gusta.
Oh, man.
Then you go and you wreck that bathroom, and Consuela's like, oh, el caca es muy grande.
Jesus. See, Jack Savinka gets it. He played a great a-hole. He's great being obnoxious prick.
I don't see him in the chat. Where is he? There. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Let me hold on.
Are we talking about Bill Paxton? Yeah,
yes,
I mean,
the Pax man.
He was playing. Yeah, he was really good at playing an asshole. Almost too good at playing an asshole, especially in Near Dark. Like, yeah. I mean, I can tolerate him in Aliens. He doesn't ruin Aliens for me, but it's like Twister. I can't fucking stand him in Twister, and I can barely tolerate him in Predator 2. What other shit?
Have you seen Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler, I have not.
He plays. He's a little bit more grounded. Nightcrawler's pretty good, but yeah, he's not as outrageous. But I don't know. I think he had a pretty good range, but he was just really good at being an asshole. Yeah.
Eric's roasting me because I said these books for children are childish.
Take it away, mother. These are for babies.
Richard Cahill says everyone in Twister is a psycho except Paxton's new girlfriend, who the audience is supposed to dislike.
Is that true, Hot Dog? I don't know.
I haven't seen Twister in forever. I was just going to ask
Twister,
if I should even revisit it. No.
Yeah. No, here's what you should revisit. Go on YouTube and watch the footage from Twister, the ride. It's not really a ride, but Twister, the show at Universal Studios.
How'd they do that?
It fucking sucked. So in the queue, there are these TV screens that try to keep you, entertained while you're waiting 2 hours for this shit. And they got Helen Hunt on one TV, and they've got Bill Paxton on the other. And neither the twain shall meet because they hated each other, and they probably filmed it.
Oh, really?
Separately. Yeah, and Bill Paxton is just the smuggest, egotistical piece of shit. Is like, hi, I'm Bill Paxton. And while we were filming Twister, the most exciting thing happened to us. Art became reality when an actual tornado touched down 10,000 miles from our set. We were in serious danger. He's not even joking. Yeah, he's just so full of himself. Remember, my brother was at Universal Studios at a different time from me, and he texted me while he was in line, and he's like, "Bill Paxton's a piece of shit." I know exactly where you are, Chris, if you're texting me that.
So what do they do in the show, though? How do they? Because out here we had a Backdraft theme show at the Universal Studios in Hollywood.
Yeah, that was actually the Backdraft one was fine because it's actually no fire. That's
easy enough
to do. Now the Twister one is you go into this this enclosed area that's made to look like a streets corner, like a gas station and shit. And they try to create a tornado out of fog and a wind machine. And they have some stuff on wires and cables that go spinning around, so it looks like it's caught in the Twister. But the Twister never looks good. It looks like they wanted it to look like the fucking Tasmanian devil, but it doesn't. It just looks like fucking this little swirly wisp of cloud. It's so disappointing, especially if you waited like 2 hours in line for it.
Oh, it looks dumb as hell.
Are you looking it up? Yeah, it's lame, lame as fuck. And that's what replaced Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Oh,
Michael Layton says you can skip Salem's Lot and a bunch of Stephen King's other adaptations and just watch Midnight Mass. I wasn't really interested.
I haven't seen Midnight Mass, but I do
saw
agree
the
that
trailer. I saw the trailer. It was like I don't know, something about an evil priest or something.
it's pretty scary.
Christians are evil, actually. Like they're the real bad guys.
I'm so clever. What if God was the devil? Ooh.
What if angels were the bad guy?
What if the only one who could save them was an author from New England who everybody thought was super cool? But the only thing standing in his way is a bunch of greasers that he's got to beat up. Lame-o, every Stephen King book.
Yeah, Twist of the Ride just seems kind of sad. Like it doesn't even look like it's dangerous. Like you could probably walk through that and be fine.
Well, right? What's this one colorized? Oh no, it's just the title cards. That's just the title
watched.
Cards
so Riff Tracks has been uploading a bunch of their movies and stuff, and they uploaded their riff of Carnival of Souls like yesterday. So I watched that for a second time this month, and they used the colorized version of Carnival of Souls, which looks awful. So like Carnival of Souls, like, ooh, it's this great atmospheric movie because it's in black and white, and then they colorize it, and it's like watching the movie with the lights on. It's like, oh wow, this movie fucking sucks colorized. It's terrible.
Did you order Phantom of the Mall? That's coming out next month from Arrow.
I was thinking about that one. It's a movie that I watched on cable back, and I'm like, do I want to give it another? Or would I rather pick up Nothing But Trouble, which I've never seen?
Or would you rather pick up the 4K? Just wait for Phantom of the Mall on 4K. No, I get that.
Yeah, right. And you're not even using the full title. It's Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge.
Oh,
I don't know why they tagged that on.
Get out of here.
I think they wanted it to sound a little, like there's impending danger. They want you to know there's no singing. There's revenge here.
Here we go. Let me rewind. This one's not colorized. This one's still black and white. And it looks awful. It's the VHS rip.
Well, you know that the ball and mask sequence is supposed to be colorized, right, Nasser? Like the original release was hand colored.
Yes, I'm not.
What
I'm not
the freak.
Yes,
really?
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not a plebeian. Good heavens!
Right.
I know about the ball mask sequence.
Where did they find colors back then?
Yeah,
what do you mean? They always had color. It's just more expensive.
They had to taste the rainbow.
Oh.
Now, anyway, about MTV Headbangers Ball.
Yeah. So was this segments with like a wraparound story, or what? Did you watch like a block of their programming from the 80s? What is this?
Yeah, it was basically just a 2-hour. No, it was actually a 4-hour just VHS recording, completely uncut, of 4 hours of MTV that aired on Halloween in 1987.
Halloween. It's like some weird masochistic exercise for you. You're just like, oh, the Hallmark programming QVC had an hour block. I guess I'm going to watch that from 85.
I mean, I was going to watch the VH1 Halloween music video countdown from like 2005, hosted by Granny Elvira. Like when she was hard up for work, that Elvira. But no, I haven't gotten to that one yet. But no, the 87 Headbangers Ball one it's hilarious because the host, I can't recall his name. I'm sure he's some famous MTV VJ, some legendary VJ. But he starts out the block. He's like, "Hey, what's up, metalheads? Welcome to Headbangers Ball, the hardest rockin' show on MTV. And if you can't handle it, you can just get out of here. You can go back crying to mommy because this is Headbangers Ball. And only men are welcome at Headbangers Ball. And now, our first rockin' metal video of the night, Whitesnake." And they play like some shitty power ballad. This guy has to like keep the energy up between every music video and act like the Headbangers Ball is like the coolest, heaviest shit on TV. And they're playing, like Mr. Big and TNT and was it Lion and stuff like that. Like, this is lame.
Dude, I can't remember any of that stuff, man.
Weenie, are you enjoying this Kino?
I'm kind of just blocking it out, really.
Ever tried watching the Claude Rains version of Phantom of the Opera?
No, is that the one Scream Factory has on sale right now?
No, that's the Hammer version, which is actually pretty good. No, the Claude Rains version was the one that Universal produced in like the 30s. It's the talkie version that they did,
Oh, okay.
and it's bad because it's like we're making talkies, so we got to have lots of musical numbers. So it's Phantom of the Opera complete with
Ooh.
opera numbers. We have to actually watch the audience watching an opera for like these 5 to 6 minute stretches, and they're just so boring and slow.
Yeah,
They really want to show off the opera. It's bad.
on the Kino Lorber release of this movie, Phantom of the Opera, this version, it's like this. Actually, the silent version on that is a feature, the special feature, and the main one's the 1929 talkie. And I don't know why they would make that one the feature, because it's the same footage mostly, but with somebody else doing the voice and not Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
they
think I have
wanted
that
to-
one. It's got like 3 different cuts of the movie.
Yeah, it's
And like Phantom of the Opera is a weird one because, back when they did silent films, it was really expensive to make like prints of the same film. So they would just have like 4 cameras rolling at the same time, and then they would just cut different versions of the movie from the footage from like 4 different cameras. So if you're watching, like, depending on what version of Phantom of the Opera you're watching, it'll like sometimes be at a slightly different angle than like the last version you watched. It's really weird.
Yeah, and there was I don't know, is it like the video I watched on it explains it better than I could because I'm gonna misremember some of it, but there's like I think they had to Frankenstein the movie together from like different prints that were found from
Yeah.
like this one was missing footage, but then they found it from another print and it's sort of why they can't explain the Lantern Man at the start of the movie. Nobody
Yeah,
knows
a lot
why
of
he's there.
a whole lot of silent films are Frankensteins. They're not the versions that were released back in the day. They're amalgamations of like the German cut, the American cut, the French cut, the UK cut, just like whatever they can find, like the best quality footage. That's what they use to just cobble the movies back together. Like Metropolis, like that movie's still slightly incomplete, but it's cobbled together from like 10 different cuts, international versions of the movie. Faust, you watched Faust. Like that's
Yeah.
another one where they had to use a whole bunch of footage from all these different cuts.
Especially
of the
because
movie.
Murnau was like the
Yeah.
first George Lucas. You know what I mean?
Where he just kept throwing away all of his. Well, like Stanley Kubrick, he's like the first Stanley Kubrick is probably more accurate than Nasser. Is that,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he would throw away his footage after he was done with it because he didn't think it had any value.
Yeah, and then he would like recut things, and he's like,
Yeah.
"But what if we did the same scene again, but from this other angle?" And he, I don't know, he would like recut them like George Lucas, like he wouldn't leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's just so weird that like when they decided to make talkies, they're like, "We'll just use the same footage and dub it." So like the talkie version of this movie is mostly just the same footage, but it's dubbed. But they couldn't even get Lon Chaney to dub his own character, and that's what pisses
Well,
me off.
he was dying of cancer, Nasser. I'm pretty sure he died in like 1929. He only
30.
made one talkie. 1930. Yeah, he only
Yeah.
made one talkie movie, and it was a remake of one of his silent ones. And he like dropped dead, I think, before that even came out. He didn't have time to do that redubbing. He died
Yeah.
of throat cancer too, man. Like he wanted to be sitting in an ADR booth dubbing a movie while he's literally like coughing
Yes.
up a lung.
Yeah. I haven't that one's the Unholy Three. Have you watched that? I
Yeah.
have it, but I haven't put it in yet.
Yeah, I've seen the talkie version. I don't think I've ever seen the silent version.
Was it good?
It was a long time ago. I watched it on Turner Classic Movies, like back in like 2001. I don't
F
remember
Turner
fucking anything
Classic
about it.
Movies. It's more like Triggered Classic Movies. It's time for us to go. So thank you everybody for tuning in to part 1 of the Halloween special.
Yes, because next week, Nasser, all 3 of us will have watched the WNUF Halloween special. No
Yeah,
excuses.
of course
That's
I'm gonna
right.
watch it.
Homework.
Yeah. I wouldn't miss it.
And
for
I
the
don't
world.
want to hear you say, Nasser, like it was bad, so I turned it off after 10 minutes. You have to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch the whole thing.
I'll try. I mean, it's an 89-minute movie. That's a long time.
I don't know if I should share the story or not. I was like, oh, maybe my parents will like this because I get some of my mail over to their house, and so we put it on, and my mom was like, "Turn this off," and I was like, "What?" She's like, I don't like this. I want to dig a hole and bury myself in it. Turn this movie off. And I was like, okay.
Hashtag,
So that's what you're in
hashtag
for.
I'm with her. Hashtag I'm with her.
You might be. I'm going to be curious to know if you survive the evening.
I might be really snooty about it because I've spent this entire Halloween season watching actual 1980s VHS recordings of television and television marathons and specials. Now I'm about to watch an inauthentic recreation of one.
I think you'll like it. I think it works.
I think I will
really
too.
does.
Everything about it looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm actually been looking forward to it all month.
It's kind of cool to see that aesthetic get used more.